And one day we are going to see them on the Evan Top 30 on the countdown. So I'm trying to get Meschack in the studio, and listen, those pets is clearly hey, he's going to be doing some beautiful things for us. So yeah, let me just without wasting time, let me give himself a chance to introduce himself.
Hi everybody, I'm Meschack.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you? Yeah, it's such an opportunity for me to be here.
That sounds amazing.
Thank you so much. Okay, so you would like me to do something for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a song I wrote a few months ago, and I really felt a very strong urge to just record it and share it with the people. So it's called You Love Me. It's a personal testimony, alright? Okay. So it goes a little bit something like this. I can't explain with words, God, your love is done for me. Lord, you took away my past and given me a only son. Now my life is so secure by the hope you gave to me. Where will I be without your grace? You took me in and made me yours. Be a fool to walk away from the love that has set me free. Where will I be without your grace? You took me in, you made me yours. Be a fool to walk away from the love that has set me free. You love me right now. Yeah. You love me right now. Ever since you called my name, now my life has turned around. Lord, you fill me with a peace that the world cannot explain. What you had in store for me, no one could ever take a guess. Where will I be without your grace? You made me yours. Be a fool to walk away from the love that has set me free. Where will I be without your grace? You took me in, you made me yours. Be a fool to walk away from the love that has set me free.
Wow.
Yeah. So
wow. I just had to give you a round of applause.
Thank you so
seem
much.
like the guy who knows how to address the ladies, man.
Wow,
But yeah, can we just please get to know you, because we already know what you can do. Now let's get to know you. So when we speak about Meschack,
Yes. So my name is Meschack, and I'm a musical artist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a producer, and I'm also an engineer in the making. Yeah. Yes. So I started playing music from a very young age.
Mm-hmm.
When I was born in the DRC.
Okay.
All right. So I moved here in South Africa, and then I just had a very strong passion for music, and I decided to pursue it.
So is it something that maybe you inherited from somebody in your family? Is music a family thing, or is it just like you're just the black sheep? Because usually I've noticed that usually the black sheep of the family are not the ones who give parents trouble, but they are the ones who are just different from everybody else.
Well, when I look back at my family line, there's no track of any musician.
Really?
There isn't.
So, the black sheep.
So I like to consider myself as the black sheep of the family.
So how is everybody receiving it? Like, when did you officially start doing music?
Okay, so I've been doing music for the past I'd say since 2010, almost 10 years now. But it's only this year that I decided to step in and actually record my own song. So I've been covering for a lot of people, playing for a lot of artists. But this year I felt very strong.
Time to have your own platform and shine.
And just get out there and
I'm loving it. So is this like the only genre that you make music for? Are you like a soul Afro pop type of person, or do you just wing it, anything, everything, anywhere?
Well, I'm a fan of good music. So I believe when music really sounds great, it needs to be listened out there. So I wouldn't say I'm specialized in a certain genre, but when I mean genre, I'm talking about the style of music. Right? I explore all style of music, but my mainstream line is gospel music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that sounds amazing. So you must start talking to the ladies a bit more because it seems like they're going to like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far you've been saying that your family are not really musical people.
Yeah.
But how are they receiving the fact that you are doing music at the moment? Is everybody okay with it, or is it just one of those things? Because I know my parents are like, radio, it's gonna take you 10 years to become famous. You know.
Well, it hasn't been as easy, all right, because growing up in in an African family and stuff like that, we always seems to go in a place that seems to be more rewarding.
Yeah,
right?
they want the man.
But the thing is, I think the difference is in the determination. Right? People really want to test how serious you are when you're doing something. So in the beginning, they can oppose you, but eventually, when they see that no, this is something you were really meant, they just seem to accept it.
Yeah. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So is this the only song that you've recorded at the moment?
Yeah, this is my my current song that I've recorded.
Okay.
There's I'm planning to release an EP by the end of
so what's the plan?
by the end of November. All right, so it's going to be an EP of just 4 songs.
Okay.
So this is my first single that's been out there.
Yeah, but it sounds amazing. I would like to hear more of what you can do.
Wow.
So I'm looking forward to having that EP released. So with your musical journey so far, you are saying that you've been backing up for other artists.
Yes.
What made you decide, okay, now I just want to be there myself? Because a lot of people are just like, oh no, music, no.
Well, I think it's really the message behind my music. It's not necessarily the beats behind the music. It's more about the message. I felt like there's a strong message that people would like to hear. My message is all about love and God's love for His people, and I feel like people really want to hear about this.
Alright, so I really want to play this song and this is the time that I'm actually supposed to play it, but I just want to know from you if people actually want you to come for gigs or if they want to follow your musical journey, where can they find you? Are you available on social media? Are you available for bookings? What's popping? Okay,
so I'm available on Instagram. My name is Meschack. Okay, on Facebook, it's also Meschack. And then this song is available on YouTube. So if you go on YouTube, you search Meschack Munenda, you're going to see a video is going to pop in written "You Love Me," and then you can stream it from there.
Yeah, but I'm generally just happy with what you're providing, and I do hope that everything is going to go well for you in your career. All the best. You're going to be famous in the next 3 years, and you must come here and hold my hand and say it. Mpo said that I am going to be famous. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us today. What would you like to close with? Anything that you'd like to say before I just move on to You Love Me?
All right. So I'd like to just thank a few people that have really been instrumental in my journey of music. I'd like to thank a very special man who is my mentor and is my coach. His name is Eliham. So he's the one who actually taught me almost everything I know, in life generally. And I also like to thank my friends. I usually refer to them as Bana Boomer. They would understand what I mean. Yeah, I'd like to thank them as well. I'd like to thank my best friend, Marlene. She's really an amazing lady. And my friend...
best friend? Yeah, let's call it that.
And a very good friend of mine, Portia. And a shout out to my church, Rema Church. And everybody there. Yeah.
But I'm afraid I'm just a bit still curious. I'm still a bit curious as to you started music before you came to South Africa.
Yes.
Right. So do you think maybe the reception in South Africa is a lot different from where you come from?
Okay, this style, for instance, this style of music I do, I feel like it's more is welcomed here in South Africa than back home, because we have a certain style that's
I know that's why I'm asking, because I know that your beats are different from what we have, and other African countries have a distinct sound in their music. So haven't you tried to hit them up with your sounds back home?
Well, it's still a journey that I'm really willing to explore, and I think within the next few years or the next the next few months to come, I'd really like to explore in that and just see how much possibility.
But you sound so amazing.
Thank you so much.
You sound so amazing. I just have to say it again. You sound brilliant. So and I do hope that EP Yako is going to be out soon. And I'm going to be the first person to find out that EP is out so I can listen to it.
I would really appreciate that.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And a big shout out to everybody who has been supporting you, who's just been showing you some love. And I do hope that's going to continue. And you're going to just, blossom in the industry.
Thank you
so much for joining us. And of course, sending you off. Sending you off is your very own beautiful song, and that is You Love Me. And this is once again Meschack. So yeah, he is out of the building. Jingamanje, do you want to say goodbye one more time?
Goodbye everybody. Thank you.
And yes, we are just going to be shutting it down with his song, and that is You Love Me. So do enjoy this one. Before I always give you some good music. So do enjoy this one. You heard him on the guitar, so it's about to be lit. So do make sure that you keep it locked to your number one frequency, that is Vut FM 96.9. And then I guess clear on 2 o'clock, so it is exactly 17 minutes after the hour 1 o'clock. And You Love Me.
Thank you so much.